Forces is expected to bid farewell to the latest batch of peacekeepers who are ready for deployment in the Sudanese province. Ababakar Senghor spoke with the Army Public Relations Officer Captain Lamin K. Sanyang about Friday's farewelling ceremony for Gamkoi 15 contingent.
On behalf of the Chief of Defence Staff, Gambia Armed Forces, we are hereby informing the general public that the Gambian contingent number 15, which is shortly in short Gamkoi 15, is being prepared for departure to Darfur. And there is a farewell parade that has been organized by the Gambia Armed Forces Defense Headquarters to the effect. The event is going to take place on the 28th of December, that's this Friday, at the July 22nd Square at 9 a.m. So we're calling on the general public to come out en masse to bid farewell to Gamkoi 15. And it's not only an occasion to bid them farewell, but also for the nation and our commander-in-chief as well to pray for the troops for a safe journey to and from Darfur. As we know, it's a troubled spot and it has been a restive spot. So we're calling on the general public to come out en masse to bid farewell and as well as pray for the troops that are leaving this country.
This is not the first time a country is bidding farewell to a contingent. How symbolic is this particular one? This is the 15th.
Yeah, it is symbolic in the sense that if you look at it, why Gamkoi 15? It started from Gamkoi 1. So this is no small achievement. If you contribute troops like 15 times, it's no small achievement. That is why we deem it necessary this time round. I know it has never happened before, but this time round to call on all Gambians to come out and then, it's like a celebration of an achievement of sending 15 contingents to Darfur to help bring peace and security to that troubled spot of in the Horn of Africa.
Thank you so much for talking.
Thank you so much.
The Army PRO, Captain Lamin K. Sanyang, speaking to Ababakar Senghor about preparation ahead of Friday's farewell ceremony for Gamkoi 15 contingent. The Commission for Refugees recently completed a two-day training program for stakeholders on refugee management. The training, which is meant to build the capacities of participants on refugee management, targeted National Assembly members, senior government officials, and security officers from different units. Ajia reports.
Gambia established a Refugee Commission in the year 2010 with a functional secretariat with support from the UNHCR to ensure more responsive drive in providing care and protection for refugees in the Gambia. Chief Superintendent Abbas Jabate spoke of the importance of the program, outlining the role it will play in acquiring more knowledge of the international refugee protection and refugee law to the participants.
Refugee protection and refugee law is of immense importance to the government officials, especially parliamentarians, in the interpretation and dissemination of the information gained in our daily operation, with people concerned to bring about the standard legislation in daily refugee management.
The Commissioner of Refugees, Hulay Jala, commended UNHCR for bankrolling the training, which he says will avail participants the opportunity to expand their knowledge of the issues being discussed. Commissioner Jala urged participants to make use of the knowledge gained and help in disseminating the information. The Gambia has been and remains very active in hosting refugees since the 1970s. This, according to officials, earned the Gambia a good reputation as an ideal home for refugees.
We received, assisted these people for years. Some of them have now gone back home. The Sierra Leonean refugees, most of them are now back home because there is peace restored in their country. We are just completing the exercise of helping the Liberian refugees to go back home.
The chairman of the Gambia Commission for Refugees, Mamadou Nai Sise, commended the government of the Gambia for creating the enabling environment for peaceful coexistence between citizens and refugees.
This way and manner in which we handle them have earned the Gambia a very good reputation at the international level. We all know with the meager resources within our Gambian society,
we have accepted these people during hard times. My experience with refugee affairs started since 1988.
The training, according to the Gambia Refugee Commission chairman, is expected to cover 3 areas: the Gambia Refugee Act 2008, United National Convention on Refugee 1951, and AU Convention on Refugees 1969, adding that these 3 conventions will place participants in a good position to understand the problem of refugees, laws governing them, and how to assist them in time of need. For GRTS News, I am Aji Amisise.
Following a bumper harvest at the National Assembly Kanelai Family Farm in Jurunku, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Ablai Bojang, in collaboration with Honorable Suku Singate, Desk Officer for North Bank Region, Ibrahim Solo Jame, Operations Manager Kanelai Family Farms, Governor of the North Bank Region, Lamin Kun Jame, and the Chief of Opanyumi, Momodu Cham, wishes to call on the people of North Bank Region to assist in the threshing of the harvest at the said farm in Jurunku on Wednesday, 26 December 2012. Accordingly, all District Sefolu, APRC chairmen, youth and women mobilizers of the North Bank region are all kindly requested to assist and mobilize the women and youths to Jurunku rice field for the exercise. Transport would be available to ferry people to and from the farm, and the general public is hereby advised to liaise with their respective district Sefol, as Honorable Suku Singate has provided vehicles to each Sefol's headquarters. Genjoro Hair Plus Farafenya Annex recently graduated 35 youth who completed training in cosmetology and entrepreneurial skills. The program is the outcome of a fruitful partnership between Genjoro Hair Plus Academy and the Gambia Priority Employment Program, GAMJobs, and the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Regional Integration. Patu Jase has details in this report.
Of Farafenya in North Bank region to exhibit the skills they have acquired from the Genjoro Hair Plus training outfit. The objective of GAMJobs is to stimulate the development of a skilled, versatile, dynamic and efficient workforce, as well as contribute to the creation of an enabling environment for income generation in both the formal and informal sectors of the economy through growth in wage and self-employment, as pronounced in the Government Development Blueprint.
In light of these objectives, the Genjoro GAMJobs partnership is another strategy in the area of skills and entrepreneurship training to tackle rural-urban migration through the provision of professional training to young people to enable them secure employment in the bow and beauty industry, in vocational institutions, and as entrepreneurs. Consequently, some 15 months ago, we signed an MOU in September 2011 to train 50 young men and women from the North Bank region, with financial support from GAMJobs to the tune of $300,000.
Salimata further thanked the National Training Authority, Kingdom of Spain, UNDP and Gambia government for their support and called for other stakeholders to work with the Ministry of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment to develop schemes aimed at putting the younger graduates into work. The proprietors of Genjoro Skills Center, Fat Sen Gay, expressed gratitude to President Jame for the enabling environment and to GAMJobs for providing the funds used to implement this project.
The Skills Center in Farafenni was established to give young people in the domain of hairdressing, beauty, massage therapy, among others. Today we are proud to graduate 35 students who are now professionals in their fields, and you can see that. You would be inspired with what these young people can do. Anything you want with beauty, hairdressing and massage, please contact them. They will give you the best service. And I would always give them I will always monitor them, give them the aftercare service to help them through with microfinance perhaps to set up their own businesses and be entrepreneurs, because that's what we want.
GAMJobs Desk Officer Jibu Job of the National Training Authority hailed the partnership, adding that his office is ready to partner with any entity in supervising and supporting skills training throughout the country. To the graduates, the NTA officials urged them to make best use of the knowledge gained to be self-reliant.
Chosen as a team, illegal migration and training opportunities in skills. The first thing I would want to say is that